Hello and welcome to the Chatterbox Letters podcast. I would like to welcome regular broadcast. It's just another day. Let's imagine what web was weaved not once, but twice to spin. You would also ask, how many of those webs sat and weave along that beautiful and bright horizon? Those acquired minds out there would totally love it when it comes to the beef of the matter. I am going to keep strolling this live passage. I'm starting my regular broadcasting on a tip that I have come up with. Again, I just started talking about my day, and it was a pleasant one too. I went to my first great nephew's football game today. It was a home game, quite crowded. Everyone in their mall was there cheering the Gators on. They won 14-6. That was the most exciting game ever. I thank God and his son Jesus for allowing me a chance to be able to see that game and be the one of the ones cheering the Gators on. It was pretty hot and sticky out today. I was very happy to come home for a spell and rest in the cool air the Lord had provided me and my family comfort from that time being. It didn't last for long. Zach and I had to pay my sister-in-law Naomi a visit. She had some good food she shared with us. Naomi had invited us to come down there at her home and chow down with her. I thought it was totally nice of her to share her lunch with us. Sherry was also invited to share lunch with Naomi, me, and Zach. And from that point, we spent hours with my sister-in-law until my brother Wesley came in from work. I know when my brother is in the mix, you know you're going to have a wonderful time. I thank God and his son Jesus for that as well. That time was very short. My brother had to go to work the next day. So I needed to get some rest. Sherry, Zach, and I, and the baby, Octavia, and Christian didn't want to keep him, being that he had to go to work the next day. So we left Wesley and Naomi's house so they can turn in to get some rest. We came home to chill. Everyone got cleaned up and ready for the next day because we all know that church is for tomorrow and we had to get straight and ready for that time. So we didn't want to prolong our night with all the shenanigans and everything that is added to those shenanigans. Sherry, Zach, and I, the baby, and Christian wanted to be ready for church for the next day. I myself had to get a few TV shows in before I go to bed. And I like The Night Stalker and Lost in Faith. And I say I like both of those TV shows very, very much. The Night Stalker, no one can believe I like that. And Lost in Space before I went to bed. Sometimes I got to laugh at myself to come to a degree of acknowledging that I like those shows and it must be a watch before I get some shut eye. I kind of spend my time doing things I love if it's just for a brief moment. I just thank God for keeping me in my right mind. I am thankful for life, health, and strength. I thank God and His Son Jesus for allowing me a chance to do the things I love to do, if it's just for a brief moment. But now, since I got my TV shows in, it's time out for bed so I can get up and straight for church the next day. I've decided thus far to give this broadcast a whirl, share my feelings and my day with everyone who may be out there listening. If it's just for a brief moment to fathom my day with everyone. Now I'm calm, cool, and collected. I must get our Father prayer in and leave it at that. Everyone, if you have a chatter letter out there that you would like to have broadcast on my podcast, please send me that letter at the Chatterbox Letters Podcast, Post Office Box 5556, Lakeland, Florida 33807. You can write whatever you want to write about in your chatter letter. Please keep your letter clean, your words clear and discreet. Please send me those chatter letters. Please see it in your heart to write me one, because I would love to get it through the mail or through email. That's very important to me, to receive those chatter letters. I want you to please don't hesitate to send me your chatter letter. You always want to procrastinate and send me your letter today. Please, everyone, I would like to get those letters. Please send me those letters. Do not procrastinate. Send me those letters today. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.